Hey everybody, Pastor Tim here with today's Devo. In John chapter 5 it says, when Jesus saw him lying there and knew he had already been there a long time, he said to him, do you want to be healed? Listen, I'm not one to find fault with Jesus' bedside manner, but the question of do you want to be healed? I mean, really? It just doesn't seem like the best pastoral or the most sensitive question to ask someone who's been lying there for a long time. Yet, we can trust that what Jesus knows, not only about that crippled man in the first century, but about you and me and ours, is always something we can learn more of. So here's the setting. There's a pool of some sort, most likely known for being therapeutic when people entered, which from time to time was stirred up, was bringing physical relief. But the man that Jesus was speaking to was an invalid who was never able to move fast enough to get into the water when it started to bubble. The man told Jesus, I have no one to put me into the pool when the waters are stirred up. And while I'm going, another steps down before me. Imagine that when this man first came to the pool, he had some high hopes. I mean, even by year 5, maybe after a few close calls, after beating the crowd into the water before it got calm again, he was confident that he'd figure a better plan the next time. Maybe next time he could have a chance. Maybe there's always a chance, right? But by the year 25, whenever the waters were stirred, do you think that he really even noticed anymore? Did he make the effort of rolling himself upright? I mean, why? What was the use? At what point do you think he finally said, you know what? I'm just not hoping anymore. I'm done with this. Which is what makes Jesus' question so awesome. Do you want to be healed? Do you still want this? I want to learn from his wise example because I want to be the person coming around the corner, catching you in the middle of a trial or an ordeal that's been going on for a long time and asking, have you stopped praying? Are you just managing now? Are there things that you've allowed into your life at this point, making exceptions, cutting corners, that you would never have tolerated in yourself back when you were still sure of being used by God? Do you still care? Do you still love? Do you still long to see God move? Do you still hope? Understand that Satan is trying to convince you that anything good or better in your life is already in your rearview mirror. That nothing ahead can be anything more than a scaled-back version of Christian living. Except that your and my hope is in the revealing of Jesus Christ. Because one way or another, in this world or the next, we're headed toward an incredible future with Jesus. And because we've been promised such an amazing ending, how can we not remain in a perpetual state of expectation? As His people, we are those who've put our hope in the Lord. Even when it's hard, even when it hurts, we still get up, we still go on, and we never stop wanting what He alone can give us. That's what I have for you today. It's Pastor out.